There is a place on the map that almost no one knows about, a small island in the Caribbean where scientists, entrepreneurs, and researchers from around the world are gathering with one single bold mission: to change how long and how well human beings can live. This is not science fiction. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is happening right now. And what's being built on this island could completely reshape the future of medicine. In the heart of the Caribbean Sea, there is an island called Roatán in Honduras. For most people, it's known for one thing: stunning coral reefs and crystal clear water. But for a growing group of scientists, investors, and biotech founders, Roatán has become something far more significant. It's the home of Próspera, a startup city, a special economic zone created in partnership with the Honduran government, designed to attract cutting-edge companies and new models of regulation. Instead of copying outdated legal frameworks from traditional countries, Próspera operates as its own governance platform, with independent arbitration, private contracts, and rules built specifically to accelerate innovation. For many founders and scientists, this is the environment they've been waiting for, a place where bold ideas can move at the speed of discovery, not the speed of bureaucracy. And inside Próspera, something even extraordinary was born: Vitalia, a pop-up city, a temporary community dedicated entirely to one field: longevity science. In 2024, Vitalia brought together hundreds of participants from across the globe: researchers, physicians, biotech engineers, investors, all working side by side on a single question: how do we extend the healthy human lifespan? The topics covered were extraordinary: gene therapy, stem cell research, hormonal optimization, biological age reversal. Therapies that in traditional systems can take 10 to 15 years to reach clinical application were being developed, tested, and iterated here in months, not without rules, but with a different kind of rules: alternative regulatory frameworks, independent review committees, insurance-backed contracts, registered clinical studies. A new model of science, faster, more collaborative, built for results. The argument behind all of this is powerful. Traditional clinical trials are expensive. In the United States, bringing a new therapy from discovery to approval can cost billions of dollars and take over a decade. During that time, millions of people age, decline, and die, without access to breakthroughs that already exist in the laboratory. Próspera and initiatives like Vitalia are proposing something different: a pathway where biotech companies can move 10 to 100 times faster than traditional regulatory systems, while still operating under defined contracts, liability structures, and scientific monitoring. It isn't about removing safety, it's about redesigning the process. Companies like MiniCircle, one of the most prominent biotech startups operating in Próspera, maintain registered clinical study frameworks in the United States while running clinical operations on the island. They are not outside the global scientific conversation. They're trying to accelerate it. Here is where this story becomes something bigger than one island. What's being built in Roatán, Próspera, Vitalia, and MiniCircle, and the dozens of other companies establishing themselves there, is not just a biotech cluster. It is a proof of concept, a test of whether humanity can build governance systems agile enough to keep up with the speed of scientific discovery. Vitalia has already announced plans to expand, to create permanent longevity districts, longevity hubs in multiple locations around the world. The vision is a global network of cities for life, places where the most advanced health technologies are developed, validated, and eventually made accessible to far more people than they reach today. And the question is no longer, is living longer possible? The question is, What kind of world do we need to build to make it happen responsibly, scientifically, and for as many people as possible? This island in Honduras might be small, but the idea it represents is enormous. If this story made you think differently about the future of health, aging, and human potential, share this video with someone who needs to see it. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, because in the next video, we're going deep into the science behind biological age reversal and what the data actually says about how close we really are. Don't miss it.